today we're going to be talking about a business solution that hopefully you'll find you can solve some business problems with. I wanted to start out with maybe a little bit of history, right? We used to have a business application called InfoPath. Unfortunately, back several years ago, Microsoft made a decision that they were no longer going to support the application and were going to go take a new direction. So how do we address that? What are our opportunities to kind of create a solution to this problem? That solution is Microsoft PowerApps. PowerApps is really intended to be a service, if you will, that allows us to connect to the data that we already own, right? And then have a framework that we can build applications on, and really around being able to do that with little or no coding, right? So this opens up the application to a much wider range of business users. So PowerApps is really all around creating apps with the concept of click, not coding, right? So you're going to have an interface that provides us this kind of an Excel-like tooling, those kind of ideas of creating the application. We're going to be able to connect this securely to a variety of data systems that we already have out there, and through the PowerApps framework, distribute them where we can access these really anywhere we need to, and with a secure method. In terms of technical skills, folks that aren't necessarily have any technical development background, they can still leverage the skill sets that they've got today and use those in relationship to the PowerApps platform. Business optimizers, developers, full-on integrators with for different systems, they can leverage their skill sets as well. So PowerApps has really been targeted to facilitate the creation of mobile applications. So when this whole context allows us to move data back and forth in a secure manner, and makes that available natively on many different types of mobile devices. So in terms of using PowerApps, basically how do I get started in utilizing PowerApps as a tool for our organization? Utilize a development platform. There is both an online platform that you can work with, as well as a locally installed version of PowerApps. So in creating applications in PowerApps, there's basically a couple of different approaches. Basically, those are divided between the concept of canvas apps versus model-driven apps. Again, I had mentioned a little bit earlier, part of PowerApps is Microsoft Flow. It is designed to help facilitate a workflow process in many cases between a couple of different systems, right? I can do things in one system. For example, here on our upper right, I could save an Outlook email attachment to my OneDrive. Microsoft is creating a lot of templates that can get you kind of bump started in creating your own kind of custom flows and workflows, and other folks are publishing those as well. So you've got this framework of workflow behind the scenes.